This is the story of Star Wars. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear R2-D2 beep, like this. In a dark booth, Ben and Luke located a brash smuggler pilot named Han Solo.
Sure, I can get you to Alderaan, but it'll cost you plenty. Smuggling rebel sympathizers through Imperial blockades is no picnic.
Han's co-pilot, Chewbacca, a shaggy 8-foot Wookiee, roared his agreement. Luke, Ben, and the droids boarded Han's ship, the Millennium Falcon, with stormtroopers hot on their trail. Only Han's skill as a pilot put them safely out of the Empire's reach. But as the Falcon neared Alderaan, Han couldn't believe his eyes.
Look, the planet's gone. It's been blown to bits.
This is Darth Vader's work, said Ben sadly.
Hey guys, I received a package from a really good friend of mine here on YouTube. FallenJedi sent me a package a few days ago, and I'm really not for sure exactly why he decided to send all these figures. I sent him something he was looking for, and like I told him in the message, I found it on sale, and not to worry about it. I'm still trying to repay him from all the just absolute great Power of the Force 2 figures that he sent me for all of my Jabba's palace scene and my Tatooine scene. I wouldn't have as many figures to add to my dioramas if it wasn't for FallenJedi. So thank you, my friend. And he sent me a K3PO, R2-D2, a concept stormtrooper, which I'm just amazed by, and Jawa, and this guy whose name was Sharad Het. This is from a Dark Horse comic pack, I think is what he said. And the R2-D2 has turned out to be one of my favorites. Really like the shiny dome paint, is perfect on it. It's got the translucent eye, and it makes the clicking sound. And the sensor scope comes up. The clicking sound reminds me of my vintage R2 that I have from the late 70s. And if this wasn't enough, he also sent a carded animated debut Boba Fett. So this will be the second one of these that I have, so I am definitely opening this one up. Thank you, FallenJedi. I really don't know what I deserve to get all this, but thank you, my friend. And you definitely will be looking for something to be headed your way here before long. I'll have a link in the description to the FallenJedi's channel. He's a top-notch guy, has a really nice display of Star Wars figures, and keeps them well organized in his cases, so guys, be sure to check him out. I was at my little local flea market looking for some Star Wars stuff. She had a lot of the same stuff that she's had for a while, some stuff not interested to me, but I found this. She's had this for probably a year, and I forgot about it. It was behind a bunch of Barbie stuff. This is a Fred Flintstone and Cruiser. This is made by McFarlane. You can see the price tag on it there from the whatever store it originally came from. It's 2006. I wound up giving her $10 for it. It's just really neat. I thought I'd let you guys take a look at this. Can't wait to get this one opened up. Should display nice. At a flea market on down the road, just a little bit further from my local flea market, I was lucky enough to find a couple Revenge of the Sith figures. This one has 2 figures in it. Battle damaged Anakin Skywalker and a Count Dooku. This will be my first Count Dooku that I have, and I'm really pleased with the way that this one looks. The lightsaber and the soft goods cape and everything looks nice on this one. More than likely be opening this guy up. And I also found another Jabba's Palace 3D diorama with Han Solo. This is more than likely going to be going to another good friend of mine here on YouTube, Andre Z21 in Germany. He had asked me a long time ago if I ever run across one if I could pick him one up. And actually this one is brand new. It still has the plastic wrap on it. The one that I found for myself had the plastic took off, so this one has never been opened, Andre, so hope you enjoy this also. We're going to come back and take this last part will be on how to pack a package. I done a trade recently here on YouTube with someone I've never dealt with before, and Friday, which today is Saturday, I went to the mailbox and had the figure that he had wanted to trade for. I'd waited because I get my boxes from the recycling center, and they just had sent off their truckload of boxes, so I had to wait to find a box to actually fit the carded figure to send it back. So as luck was have it, Friday when I went to the post office to mail my figure off, here was his. So paid the postage to send it to United Kingdom, come home and open this one up, and the box he sent it in was too small. So there's a big crease all the way around. And so I went back to the post office, retrieved my package, the big box here, took the figure out of there and thought I would return the favor and send you my traded figure back in the same box that you sent mine in. So that way you would have I guess you could call it a bent carded collection, just like I do as well. Packing 101. Find you some good bubble wrap. Put it in a box where there's plenty of room. Tape up the box and mail it away. So guys, that's it. If you got any comments or questions, just post them. I'll answer them the best that I can, and that's all I have today for my Star Wars collections.